This beautiful old truck was restored years ago as if it was a kind of a hose truck, a fire truck, you know, and sometimes trucks of the light duty trucks like this, pickups or flatbeds, were used as, you could call them service vehicles. And again, they would especially bring in, you know, a lot of hoses and stuff like that to fire scenes. And I'm not sure, something tells me I'd filmed this thing already, but I don't know if I did, so I'm gonna do it anyway because it's so well lit and it's just such a fantastic truck. And one of the things that I've noticed right now that I'm sure I never noticed before is right here. This is not original. This looks more like a hood ornament that would have been on a fucking Pontiac, actually, from the 40s, oddly enough. But yeah, that's it. It's known as Tiga, I think, because the guy who owns it, who restored it, that's his name. And it's got the original, I think it's the original 239, 259 flathead V8. Look at it, it's got the correct pie crust, bias ply tires, period correct. This guy has won a lot of prizes with this truck. I mean, it's not, you can see it's no small potatoes. It's been really well done. You know, all the beautiful graphics on there. Montreal, Canada, the vintage siren. I don't know if it's a Federal or not. Can't see a name on it. Love to go for a ride in that, man, eh? Spotlight, auxiliary lights. But the rotating light on the roof, it's funny because it's so small. It looks like it should be bigger than that though. But whatever. Look at that, it even has the rain guards. I remember talking to the owner years ago. He explained it all to me, but that was a long time ago. Look at that. He's got, what's this? Look at, he's got the nozzles for the hoses here. I'm sure he must know my friend Luc Drolet. Look, there's a bunch of the hoses there. It's extremely well done. It would be very believable that it's a real that it was a real fire truck. But the fire trucks, generally the old ones, a lot of them survive, but not these smaller service trucks or like step vans and stuff. With this old hydrant here. Hydrant, excuse me, extinctor. Extinguisher. I had one of these. There's a lot to look at. It's just a neat vehicle. So much to look at on this thing. Look, even that step added to the stock rear bumper. It's clever, you know. It's well done. It's actually funny too that it's in English and it's in French. I like that. I like the bilinguality of it all. It's symbolic to our city, you know, the French and English living in harmony. Oh, yeah, and that's a big deal, man, you know. That's a big deal. It's for me, it's a big deal. A lot of people, it's a big deal. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. It's got exhaust cutouts on the side here. Two extinctors, two extinguishers. I don't know, maybe I'm noticing more on this thing than I ever did after seeing it here and there for the last so many years. I don't know what this 50 years business is. Oh yeah, because it's a 52. Right. It's just great. It's just a neat old truck, you know. Here's your bell. It's got your CB, man. The guy who restored this thought of everything. Il a pensé à tout. He thought of everything that he could possibly put in this thing. You know? Let me get a shot of it before this guy parks here. You know, it's funny, I wouldn't imagine any of these old vintage Ford pickups from the early 50s or older, I wouldn't imagine them with anything less than a flathead V8. Seriously, it's just so cool. There, this one goes out to Scott, your buddy there, who had that 51 Mercury pickup there that you featured. That's just an amazing vehicle. Anyway, adios.